The story kicks off in Nizhny Novgorod, Russia, where we meet Anya, a young woman in her 20s. She lives with her boyfriend Genya, a dedicated fitness trainer and professional swimmer. Anya spends her days working at a bakery, constantly surrounded by cakes and pastries. When the two first fell in love, she was slim and athletic, but over time she gained a noticeable amount of weight. One day, the couple is invited to a wedding. Anya struggles to fit into her old dresses and ends up tearing a few in frustration. She finally settles on one outfit, but when Genya sees her in it, his disappointment shows on his face. He doesn't want to bring her along to the party, knowing all his fitness buddies will be there. Luckily for him, Anya chooses to stay home, pretending she's fine with it. After he leaves, she weighs herself, 76 kilos, and consoles herself with affirmations and snacks. But then she sees social media posts of Genya at the wedding, laughing and dancing with slim, glamorous women. Her heart sinks when she spots him getting a cheek kiss from another girl. Furious, she dresses up, calls her best friend Natasha, and rushes to the wedding. At the venue, she catches Genya dancing too closely with the same girl. When she confronts him later, he cruelly admits he doesn't love her anymore, mocking her for only eating and doing nothing. To make matters worse, someone mistakes her for being pregnant. Broken-hearted, she walks out and takes a bus to her mother's house, crying openly in public. Her mom tries to comfort her by saying she just has big bones, but that only makes her feel worse. The next day, Natasha invites her to stay at her place. While Natasha reassures her that she's still beautiful, Anya can't stop obsessing about her weight. Natasha encourages her to start exercising, even suggesting she take advantage of free gym trials around town. Anya tries, she goes to the gym, struggles with the equipment, even falls off a treadmill, but later ruins her progress by binge eating. In one hilarious scene, she wraps herself in plastic wrap and moisturizers, thinking it'll magically burn fat, all while munching on chips. She finally admits she has a problem when she eats half a cake at work. Desperate, she attends a support group for compulsive eaters, where she meets Kolya, an overweight but confident guy who openly calls everyone, including himself, fat. Unlike Anya, Kolya embraces who he is. After some banter, Kolya proposes they become fitness sponsors, holding each other accountable, exercising together, and checking before meals. Reluctantly, Anya agrees. From here, things change. They start jogging in the park every morning, scream out their frustrations together, and slowly Anya begins to feel better, not just about her body, but about herself. Kolya's self-acceptance rubs off on her, though deep inside, she still craves Genya's approval. Weeks later, after losing about 10 kilos, she decides to accidentally meet Genya at the pool where he coaches. He's stunned by her transformation, and for a moment, sparks fly again. But when the same girl from the wedding shows up as his new girlfriend, Anya's heart shatters once more. That night, she nearly goes home with a stranger, but Kolya saves her from making a mistake, even taking a punch for her. She wakes up in his bed the next morning, though nothing happened, and realizes how much he truly cares. Her mom later points out that Anya's obsession with Genya stems from her father abandoning her as a child. With Kolya's support, she decides to face her past and visits her father. The meeting doesn't go well, she accidentally sets his wooden house on fire, and instead of worrying about her, he scolds her for the damage. Anya realizes she'll never get the validation she longed for. On the way back, she gives Kolya a shy kiss on the nose, making his entire week. But just when things seem to improve, Genya shows up apologizing. They spend the night together, only for Kolya to arrive with flowers and see them. Heartbroken, he walks away. The next morning, Genya compliments her new body, and it finally hits Anya. She doesn't want a love that's conditional. She ends things with him for good. She later seeks Kolya out at a fitness marathon, declaring that since he hasn't met his weight loss goals, it's now her turn to be his sponsor. Together, they run the race, cheering each other on until Kolya finally finds the courage to kiss her. In the end, Anya realizes that true happiness doesn't come from numbers on a scale or other people's approval. It comes from accepting yourself, just like Kolya always did. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this recap, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more movie breakdowns.